Humans who adopt more than 3 dogs are forced to relearn daily something they already knew anyway. That dogs need to belong to a pack, and that as their numbers increase, they'll take the dog pack over the people pack. Now, a pack of dogs is not the same as a dog or two. There's always a top dog, and the more dogs they top, the more power they have. They can say, therefore, "We're pooping in the bathroom now," or "It's the smelly cat girl, kill her," or "Either move your ass or get off the goddamn bed." Troubling. We had 2 little dogs, took in a third, and then took in 2 more when our daughter moved home. 5 little dogs that bark, and each one of them has a special word they loudly repeat in variously pitched voices for the purpose of driving me nuts. The words are barf, ruck, wood, who, and beef. Put it all together, it goes like this. Wood, 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 barf, woo! Ruck, 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 barf, wood, ruck, 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 beef, wood, woo! Barf, beef, ruck, ruck, woo! Wood, ruck, beef, 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 barf, beef, woo! Wood, woo! Wood, ruck, woo! Ruck, 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 barf, wood, 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 barf, woo! Wood, 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 barf, 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 wood, wood. Very pretty, but it drives me nuts. No rhythm, no tune, no variance. I worry about neighbors and cops knocking on my door, but my neighbors all have dogs too, and 2 of them are cops, and one's a police dog. They all bark. This is comforting, but doesn't fix my complaint. I hate it. Beef, bark, ruck, who, wood are distracting concepts, and something always had to be done. What I did was I joined in. I started screaming right along with them. "No barking!" It doesn't help. It only makes it louder. They don't mind. I'm welcome to join in. They think it's cute. Ah, the man wants to play. Euthanasia is anathema to dog worship, but killing is okay. Sometimes it's the only way to get their attention. When I say I'm going to kill the dogs, it means I walk around with a roll of newspaper. Soon my eyes were opened. I was in Petco. There were books. I was looking for the answer in this book and that book. Index, contents, nothing but books about expensive pedigreed dogs purposely made ugly by bad haircuts and the importance of brushing their teeth at least once a day. Nothing about packs, mutts, or middle-aged street dogs adopted from shelters. Only one book was left unexplored, but I hesitated to touch it out of an inbred hatred of any book series, be it Left Behind or The Hardy Boys. Dog Training for Dummies. It's hard to be an effetist. Of course, I found the answer almost immediately, because the book was so beautifully organized. The pages weren't coded so the author's dog would look better. It was written in nouns and verbs, but its instruction was spectacular. In fact, the advice I found was so astonishing in its logic that it had to be true. Here's what they told me to do to stop a dog from barking. I paraphrase because I didn't buy the book. Sorry, dummy people. The first lesson is for the owner. Barking is a job. Dogs are proud of their important work. It's part of their humble repayment plan for all this food and shelter. Then come the lessons for the dog. First, teach your dog to bark on command. Stand next to your dog and tap his paw with your foot. He'll look at his paw. You say, "Bark." He looks up. You bark again. He thinks you're nuts. But he'll join you soon enough. And the moment he barks, give him a treat and say, "Thank you. That's enough." The dog stops barking. He stops barking because his mouth is full. He's eating. And you're praising. Okay? Now your dog is ready to go again. "Bark," you command. "No problem," he says. "Thank you," says you, handing over treat number 2. "That's enough." Munch, munch, and so forth. Now, it's funny how fast my dogs have learned the significance of "thank you, that's enough." It'd work better if my arm were longer. They don't get a treat every time, and it's time to work with them again, but even after just a few days, there's been significant improvement. It works better than the squirt guns, though it's not as much fun, necessarily. And there's something in the politeness of the command that seems to create mutual respect. Thank you. That's enough.